sustainability, biodiversity, and conservation. We've been hearing these words a lot in this journey, but what do they really mean? Let's try and find their true meaning through these real stories.
See, Ganga was rescued in 2004. 2 years we rescued two babies together. So Ganga was one of them. So they were around 4-5 months old babies. 2007 we shifted two rhinos together, that is Ganga and Jamuna. Probably they have given birth about 4 or 5 babies so far in Manas, and both of them has become grandmother also, because all our released animals are marked animals. See, Ganga and Jamuna, as I said, and even Mainau, they were raised together here at our center. So Ganga and Jamuna and Mainau was taken to Manas almost a year and a half earlier. So, but both Ganga and Jamuna, they were here together. They were very friendly. They were like own sisters. They sleep together, they roam together, they eat together. So everything was fine. Within a year or so, when they explored new areas, they have become separate, and finally they breed, and that was the happiest moment. I personally felt that I have become grandpa or something like that when they breed. Because see, Ganga was moved from Kaziranga to Manas, and they have started a new population in Manas. One decade or more than that, we never had rhinos in Manas. But in the name of Ganga, Jamuna and Mainau, we got rhino back in Manas. So, and currently Manas has about 50 rhinos, and all has started with Ganga, Jamuna and Mainau. So practically they are the mother of the rhino population of Manas. Rhino rescue and eventually rehabilitated them back to the wild is a completely new story in India. In this Ganga, Jamuna and Mainau were one of the first baby rhinos which were rescued from the wild because of the natural causes, and then we hand raised here successfully. Then we have released them back to the wild. This whole story is a completely new to Indian conservation success story.
Ganga's story offers hope for the future, showing that together we can undo the damage. Isn't it beautiful? How Ganga, Jamuna and Mainau help in conserving an almost extinct species. Now let's walk deeper with Dr. Nehar, a veterinary surgeon at the Wildlife Trust of India.
So Oriental Pi Hornbill, it's a Schedule 1 species found in Southeast Asia. It is also resident to India. It's a bird which has a casque, which is laterally flattened, and it forms the horn, which is the famous part. That's why it's named hornbill. And the interesting thing about this species is that these birds mate for life. Once a pair is formed, the male and female won't separate, and the male is responsible for the feeding of the female and the chicks. Wildlife rehabilitation is not just about providing medical treatment, it's about preparing the animals to be released back to the wild. Our team creates an environment which mimics the natural habitat, and we encourage behaviors like foraging, hunting and social interactions. CWRC has many remarkable stories. One such story is that of a Oriental Pi Hornbill. The male, who was caring for its family, was found dead, and that's when the CWRC team intervened, and we provided artificial nest, and we had a fabricated beak to feed the chick and the female. What happened later on was that another wild male adopted this family, and this was a rare instance of alloparenting found in Oriental Pi Hornbills. In another instance, a rehabilitated male returned back to the center and was caring for an orphaned female hornbill, and this shows that these species are able to adapt in such challenging environments as well, and are still able to form a bond.
To me, the Hornbill story doesn't just tell me about sustainability and biodiversity. They tell me a story of love and commitment and how nature works. I think I got some answers, and it definitely gives me hope. As we continue ahead, guys, something really exciting is coming up. You have to catch the next episode. And remember, together we can undo the damage.